Welcome back to Fire Force Anime Review, special number 4. This one I'm reviewing, like usual sometimes, basically, it's been like this for Fire Force, while I'm reviewing 2 chapters. The first chapter is chapter 202, The King Knight's Great Adventure. Yep, of course, there's an advertisement here. First we have the cover image of a hand gripping, like scratching nails on a chalkboard, and the advertisement for season 2 in the summer of 2020, which I'm looking forward to that. We see looks like a couple of new characters looks like the pillar, the first pillar, and you see like one other character might pop up in season 3 or 2. All right, so chapter starts off in Asakusa. We see Lisa and I don't remember this. It's you. Yeah, where they talk to Vulcan, and of course Iris is there making a particular metal that could replace Excalibur. So yeah, they talk about Arthur a lot this whole chapter, and basically talk about making a new sword for him. Talk about a pickle shop in here. Yeah, lots of talking this whole chapter. Not much, no action. It's just lots of talking. It's like tell about pickle, talk about some metal they're looking for. We see Joker talking to the captain of Company 7 about how basically about them doing the right thing about taking Company 8 in. This happened about a few chapters back, and the fact that Asuka's has changed, like this whole country's whole world is about to die, but ripped to pieces. Yep, it's like no one likes the Empire, and so now we go. Yeah, after that brief scene between Joker and the captain of Company 7, we go back to Arthur, Lisa, Vulcan, and you, where there's a message that he gets while digging up something, and it's from someplace that he knows. So then they basically think he's like real weird, putting on a cape and a bunch of horns, and that's the chapter for you. Yeah, not much happening this whole chapter, which is kind of weird because that's what it seems like for this chapter. It just seemed like though we're not making much progress. I mean, there's some character development for Joker and the Captain of Company 7. Otherwise, though, this is somewhat of a nothing chapter. Like nothing much to accomplish here. So then they get talk, and then we cut. Now we talk about new chapter, Discovery, chapter 203, and we open up with Arthur talking to Lisa about this particular metal that apparently Excalibur might be built from. It's the new Excalibur. So they wander about looking for this metal. And of course, well, Vulcan takes time to hug Lisa and you. Yeah, it's very heavily implied Vulcan might have a thing for Lisa and vice versa, but it's never been explored at all. Yep. Okay, I got a new subscriber. Yep. So they go there's like this underground place. I don't think it's another one some other place, so to keep it together is like talk about Arthur, especially by his dumb title, Night King. Okay. Yep, and then it does what they do here. Come too far. You come this far into Nether. How are you holding up, please? Yeah, this is so basically this is Nether. Like, I'm sure you can't help but remember everything you happened here in the past. This is no use looking back in the app, and we sort of a flashback to Giovanni. Yeah, this was the into Nether arc they adapted for the final arc of season 1 of the anime. So it's something that they mention it here, and they talk about the Adola burst, and of course they said something going on further. Some bolts, some octopus stuff. So apparently this octopus tentacle stuff is the rule of the abyss. You gotta take the metal. I was turned back, and of course Lisa is basically setting a bad example. Why? Because she's covered her nose because it smells. Adventure. You lost him, Lisa. Or I'm gonna kill him. It's so funny. It looked like that she might lost spoken. So Arthur moves forward. They see that apparently we see these two people. One guy who looks like I'm looking at this character, and appearance wise, he kind of reminds me of Red Hair Shanks. Yeah, and the woman, it's like she reminds me so much of like an older version of Nami. It's almost like you see, actually not Red Hair Shanks. It kind of looks like an older version of Sanji and Nami for One Piece. And these people are apparently Arthur's parents, who apparently in the underworld. And apparently the message translates to our beloved son Arthur, your mother and father have left you on the journey. The castle is now yours. From this day onward, you are king. Huh, and it's like, your father, you helped me, wait, hold on. You are saving the world. Did you plan this spoken? How would I know, how would I know I've done that? Okay, and the person like, eh? It's like, okay, yeah, that's the chapter for you. It's kind of like, okay, we had somewhat interesting chapter. Last one was like, what? What the heck is this? They're basically walking into another, and they just happen to run into Arthur's parents. First time we've ever seen these two people. Now, when I saw them, like, his father is almost a spitting image of Sanji if his hair wasn't covering his eye. The woman kind of reminds me of Nami, but also reminds me of Lisa. Yeah, I don't know if just by sheer coincidence, because the way his father kind of looks like Sanji in a way, because they're both voiced by Eric Vale. But who knows when the anime is going to get this far, but this is a weird chapter. Like, oh my gosh. Next one's about his family. Okay, fine. Where do I get these two chapters? I give 202 a 8.5 out of 10. This one was a little better. At least something much happened in this one, so I'm just talking a lot. Yep. There was some funny bits in here, which that was quite nice. I get this one roughly a 9 out of 10 because it's a slight improvement over the previous chapter. Yep. So yeah, that's it for this particular review. Soon to be a review for Case Closed will be up next, okay? Soon, right? But until see you next view. Bye.